Hello, folks, and welcome to another episode of Elliott Wave Analysis of Natural Gas with your host, Chris of Born Sucker. So today, folks, I'd like to share with you what I think is going on. There's a lot of people that disagree. Doesn't matter what they think. But from, and I think I mentioned this in the previous video, as we're looking at this is the 5-hour chart. And I think this is the 1 here, 2, and 3 is down here. So that means we're still awaiting 5, like I've drawn over here. This looks to be 4. Now that it looks somewhat complete, just expand it here, we'll break it down into some smaller time frames, just so you can get a closer look. So this was a, wave A over here, looked to be a leading diagonal with an elongated 5. I went over this before, I believe. Wave B over here, A, B, C to this low, very complex in here. If you recall, I think we had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what that one was. With what looks to be it was a diagonal or expanded flat, something like that. Could have been a, WXYXZ or WXY kind of thing. Probably WXY, something like that. And then, of course, wave C is another diagonal with an elongated wave 5 to complete a greater primary wave 4. I believe that's a primary. I got it set up as. Yep. So going forward, still on the, I'm going to just zoom in here, give you a good look. Take it to the 1 hour. Just ignore this here for the time being. I don't think it's absolutely correct, but from what this looked like and the count, we are going, again, I have to change all of this, fix it and move it. Come on. This is wave 4 here, primary, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, we got again, another diagonal, leading diagonal with the elongated wave 5 for wave 1. A, B, C up for 2. Again, we're leading again, so we got 1, 2, 1, 2. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like just a diagonal. I could be wrong with what that count is, which I hope I am not. But given today's price action with these 2 big hourly vector candles, 3 may not be complete. I anticipate, this is 1 of 3. So being 1 of 3, like here could be, like inside this, what degree wave is this here? Minute. Inside this minute, I think we're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's what I anticipate seeing for the open. Let's take a look at the 15-minute here. I'm just going to change this back. Go back, please. Okay. It's going to change this back to the 5-hour. Just today, of course, was Black Friday. I don't know why Thanksgiving didn't have Thanksgiving Day didn't have altered hours, or to accommodate the Thanksgiving Day, it is the day, and then they could have had a regular full day today, Black Friday. But I don't know. And from 2 different sources, I got 1 o'clock, and from one source I got 1:30 and 1:45 Eastern. were the closing times. So I don't know if you see that as being good. Okay. So this was the 5 minute. This is most of the price action today. One thing I did want to note on the 5 hour here, if you look on the right, we have this, which is the 800 period moving average on the 5 hour, which the candle did penetrate this thing and went into it a second time and then stayed below. So, I mean, on a greater wave, I could be wrong altogether. This could be, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then ABC back up here. Let me just quickly draw that in. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then ABC. So ABC, something like that, right? And then we could see some really big moves down back into where I believed it was always going. If you go and look on TradingView and what people have, what they think, there's a lot of people that think it's still bullish and the low is in and that's it. But there's some people that agree with me. I mean, not completely. I don't think we're going to 250 like some people think, but we'll only know when we get down there, once some of these are finished. Once we get a wave 3 in, then we can have an idea as to where wave 5 is going to be, if it's going to be 350 or 250 or whatever. But I think the story, the narrative of $12 to $15 natural gas in the winter is kind of a bit of a fairy tale. Maybe $10 or $11, but I think it's a false narrative that's been put out there by whatever. I might get banned from YouTube from identifying or saying who they are or who I think they are, but I think it's ultimately it is the market maker, and the way they do things is rumor and sentiment. Sell the rumor, buy the whatever the story is. I can't remember how the saying goes, because try not to pay attention to those things too much. But yeah, today, this, if you want to take a closer look at this here, I'll expand this for you. Have a look. We are looking at the end of the month, coming in fairly soon. We did have that correction for wave C up here to complete wave 4. And I don't know what the hell this is doing over here, but anyway, maybe it's supposed to be over here. Yeah. Does that look like it belongs there? Yes, I think it does. I don't know why it goes over there. But anyway, we had this, here's our wave 4 going forward. This does not look impulsive at all. It looks so deceitful. It looks like a bull flag, right? And here we come into this. And look how long that went on for. I mean, 3 hour or 4 hour, 5 hour chart, you're going to see it. We just saw it, what it looked like. You can take a look at it yourself in your own time. But here we saw, something that looked, very 1, 2. Actually, I think this was over. Anyway, whatever. I'll fix it later. I don't think it even belongs, but you get the idea as to what's been going on. This has 2 different counts, ABC, or 1, 2, and then your 1, 2, 1, 2 until you get into wave 3, and then we're going to start to see where it's actually going. Is this complete? Anyway, for the what I wanted to make a point of here was it ended on an extension. I don't know why it's not here. Why it doesn't exist? Of exactly 2. Oh, no, that's not it. Where is it? I had it drawn out earlier for the people in my Discord. It may be on. Oh, this is the 5 minute. No wonder. 5 minute. Why are we always on the 5 minute? No, anyway, it was. I had it drawn out here. Something happened. It's gone. But anyway, it finished right on 2. 2.000 or something like that. Well, here, take a look at this. 4. 2. No. Of one of the things here, it finished right on 2. This is maybe not quite, eh? So, and 1 is right there, so that's not it. Anyway, yeah, we were talking about it in the Discord. If you're interested, instructions or details are in the description box below. Anyway, that's what I just want to leave you with. I think Sunday we're going to end up gapping up a little bit for a retrace back to the moving averages, somewhere up in this area, and then we're probably going to see if it is, it's going to be, if it goes up here, it's going to be another diagonal, and wave 5 could be even bigger than this wave 3, which is good. I mean, the bear has woken. Yeah, another note about this is flat, so it represents resistance, this 800 period moving average. Really good resistance up ahead. Good flat 800 period moving average on a, something like a 4 or 5 hour time frame chart. Give you a good idea as to what to expect it bouncing off of there. And here we got a nice big red 5 hour vector candle. So anyway, I'll leave you with that. If you've got any comments, I'd love to hear them from you. Positive, negative, whatever. I love haters. I love my haters. I guess my hater community is starting to grow, and it just builds my self-esteem. So if you love to leave a comment, I'd love to hear from you. And love to see you in my Discord. Thanks. You have a great day. Bye now. Great weekend. And happy Thanksgiving.